Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Double RPG here, and welcome back to Double RPG Livestream, where we're going to be starting another new livestream series, since I'm going to be currently taking a break from Octopath Traveler at this time because of I guess you could say that not a lot of people are very interested in watching me play it as much as I wanted to, so I'm going to be, like I said, currently taking a break from it at this point in time. So we're going to be playing something a little bit more lighthearted and a bit more enjoyable. And of course, that one game that I am talking about that we're going to be playing that is lighthearted and enjoyable is, of course, A Hat in Time by the fine folks over at Gears for Breakfast. So yes, we're going to be playing through the PC version, but we'll go through the traditional 2-hour format for this game with seeing how far along we get. So let me go ahead and load her up, and we'll give it a good go. So yeah, I've been wanting to actually play A Hat in Time for quite some time, doing a live stream series on it, and I did a live stream series either last year or a couple years ago of Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64, so I kind of was, debating on whether or not if I actually should play another game that's kind of in the similar vein of a collectathon, and I decided to myself, yeah, I might as well. And I can hear the volume is a little bit too loud, so I'll be turning that down a little bit on my end, so that way I can actually hear myself, or I could just... So that way you can all hear me too. Anyways. Yeah, so this is what the title screen looks like. It definitely kind of has that Super Mario Galaxy vibe to it, and there are a lot of similarities between this and the Super Mario... the 3D Mario Collectathon games, as well as the Banjo-Kazooie series, as well as, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and, of course, Ukulele, and Snake Pass, and all those other good things about the Collectathon games. But, yeah, we will be going through a new game today, and, okay, yeah, I think this will be, good where it's at. Okay. So that way you guys can still hear, and if it's not that loud, then I can always turn it back up. So anyway, let's get a new game started. So yes, we're gonna be playing as everyone's favorite little adorable little kid. Her name is Hat Kid, although I would personally like to call her Trucy Wright because, well, she definitely looks like Trucy Wright from the Phoenix Wright games or the Ace Attorney games in general. He's sleeping very soundly. Oh,
another day of space adventure.
Bummer.
You are only 5 light years away from your destination, home. The fuel tank is full and the ship is flying at full speed.
Ah, poor Trucy. Even though you don't have a blue cape, you have a yellow cape. I guess it's better than nothing. So yeah, there's a lot you can do in this game, and as you can see, the game it doesn't immediately give you any story. It just you just start off with being waking up from bed, and then you just get on with the gameplay. But yeah, so yeah, A Hat in Time. It's like I said, it's a 3D collectathon game that's kind of in the similar vein to both Super Mario 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. And you get to go around, collect stuff in the levels, and there's definitely a lot of similarities between this game and those games, as well as some of the more later 3D collectathons, like Super Mario Galaxy and even Mario... Well, I possibly wouldn't say Mario Odyssey because you don't have a hat that you could throw at enemies, although you do have a parasol that you can actually use as a weapon. But yeah, there's a lot in this game that's going on that just makes you say, oh, 3D platforming bliss. It just feels so great to actually play a game like this, and it is really fun because, well, A Hat in Time, it's definitely a very underrated indie gem, and it's definitely deserves its place for being a really great pinnacle for 3D collectathon platformers. So yeah, we can go around and do whatever we want in our ship. We will get the story progressing along as soon as we keep going here. We could just sit around watching TV as if nothing is happening. Which I'm sure a lot of people would want to do that as well. But we'll get back on with the action. So, yeah, you can actually see there's a lot of statistics in your ship, like a lot of presents, or a lot of gifts that you can find in the levels, a lot of the diamonds that you can actually find, and a lot of other things. Anyway, I assume we need to be in our ship to actually commandeer it with where we need to go. Nope. And here I thought we were supposed to. Not necessarily, it seems. So, if anything, we probably need to go check at that billboard, you know, that's up there, and see why it's giving a huge exclamation mark for us to actually view it. Boop. Our fuel canisters to reach back home, it's at full completion. Oh my gosh, she kind of does look like Trucy Wright from Ace Attorney, doesn't she? Uh-oh. Somebody's knocking on the ship. So use the left trigger, or use your hat to find your goals. Really? Your hat really points that? Wow, your hat is definitely a lot more magical than I thought, little girl. So, go ahead and talk to this, guy. Say what he wants.
What is this? Flying boat? All boats need to pay toll in Mafia Town, even in space. Mafia come in to collect. How rude!
Oh no, you did not just do that. Oh no! Poor Hat Girl. Now everything in her ship is ruined, including all the fuel hourglasses. No! Now she can't even get back home. Oh, why? Why is the world so cruel? Dagnabbit. But it's okay. It's just the start of a new adventure. So Chapter 1, Mafia Town. Act 1, Welcome to Mafia Town. And you can see that all the chapters and the acts that we go through, they're always going to have a different title card. So think of this kind of like a cartoon, in a sense, since this game does have that cartoon aesthetic to its design. But it looks like Hat Kid just got into town just fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk to this guy and see. No, we can't even talk to him. He's so knocked out. So, oh boy, who is that girl with the mustache? Follow her. You know, we could actually catch up to you where you're at.
Did fellow Mafia watch TV last night? Confusing science owls say small people can jump double in air. I saw. This makes Mafia uncomfortable with body. Must go work out.
So yeah, this game definitely does have voice acting, and I wasn't sure how to react to that when I actually played this game at first, but I will say, from what I played, I think that the voice acting is actually really good. And I really like how well it's presented here. And you can even hear the small little voice clips of Hat Kid whenever you're collecting items. Anyway, where's that last ticket? Okay, so it's not that far. Yeah, there it is.
Got him!
Got him! Open up that vault. What's in here? Goodies! And we got ourselves some yarn. And it requires 2 yarn to stitch. Stitch up something, I suppose. But I wonder what it could be. A new hat? But yeah, when you're in worlds like this, make sure you go around and collect every little thing that you come across, because that's definitely going to help you out a lot with some of the later things that are probably going to hinder your paths. I mean, they don't call this a 3D platforming collectathon for nothing. I mean, do they? Hold on a sec. Let me go into settings and put the graphic settings back to There we go. Maybe that can help. Yeah, I think I had the graphics settings a little bit too high where it's not being stable for me for some odd reason. Get back here. Wait a minute, she can actually... And she's climbing all the way up there. Are we gonna get up there?
You! Down there! Don't think I didn't see you stalking me! Us kids should stick together, not stalk one another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a really dangerous place. So what'd you say? Wanna join my little rebellion? Oh, by the way, did you have anything to do with the junk falling from the sky? Yeah? Yikes! Looks like you've got a lot of cleaning up to do, huh? Tell you what, come up here and I can show you where some of your junk landed.
Okay, we will go up there and see where we can find our junk. Which I assume they are the Hourglass fuel canisters. I guess that's what we're calling them, or just little power hourglasses if we want to go by Super Mario logic. Of anything being powerful. Aw, she can't even attack proper. She'll hurt her hand doing that. Aw, poor Hat Kid. Anyway, come up here. And jump up here.
Follow me, Rebel Squad.
All right, I forgot that you can actually do that. Yeah, so the right trigger button will actually be the equivalent of your a dive mechanic.
I think one of your junk pieces fell and smashed right into the market's fountain. Messed it up real good.
And this lady, she's got herself what equates to the melodrama mustache for the main antagonist.
Over there. Just avoid making eye contact with the Mafia and you'll be fine. Good luck, fellow rebel. See ya!
But are they really, fellows? I don't know. I mean, anything could go one way or the other. We can kick some balls, too. So, yeah, I might as well go ahead and end off this stage here. So that way, we'll actually get our prize, and then we'll make our way towards our next chapter. Or act, rather.
I'll take you.
Down with the Mafia! Hey, I got her. Yeah, that was pretty easy there, so... When we take care of the main objective, then we get our prize. And this is our prize. We got our first Hourglass. And you can see it transitioned really well, like what you would expect from Super Mario Galaxy, in that sense. And Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. Alright, we got something in the notification inside of our ship that they need to tell us. Oh, area unlocked, so we unlocked a new area. Well, rather, it didn't unlock a new area, but it will bring us back to Mafia Town if we go inside the kitchen. So let's go ahead and head back, and we're going to head back into town. And it actually shows the planet that we go to, and it will actually, you know, give us some options on what we should do next. Before we do anything, let's go to the next act, which is called Barrel Battle. And it says there's a timepiece that's actually detected in this area. And look at the title card there. So yeah, definitely does give off that cartoon vibe, like I was saying earlier. Yeah, this game doesn't really... This game doesn't really do anything with telling you where the items are, or how you're going to be able to find them, or what the moves are. They just, you know, give you the game, and it's one of those things where you have to set, where it just says to you, okay, so this is how the game runs, so have at it. So it's just more one of those games where it's just really fun to, or just really easy to pick up and play if you know what you're doing. Now, of course, we won't have all the moves for Hat Kid, as we do need to actually... As we actually do need to go around the different levels in order to collect the main aesthetics, or, I mean, the main gameplay mechanics and all that other good stuff. And look at the shine, especially for when you land in the water. That's some really nice, high detail level animation right there, if you ask me. 2. Ooh, that's some good parkour moves right there. Yeah, it seems like this is what this game's all about. It just screams out... It just screams out parkour moves from left to right. Just so fun. But yeah, I mean, that's basically what Hat in Time is in a nutshell. I mean, for the genre that it's playing in, I mean, if you're going to play it for what it is, then you just gotta follow its own, you gotta follow its set of rules. Or else, you're not gonna be able to get around and be able to do much. A relic. A known relic might match with others, okay? So, yeah, when we go through the game, we won't 100% it at first, but in case if there's something like, if we just beat the story mode as is, but then it says, hey, if you want to see the true ending or whatever, then you gotta beat it at 100%, then that's when we'll make that initiative to try to get everything at 100%. Because when it comes to me doing live streams, some of the games that I play on here, they're either gonna be ones that I know that I just ace through, like what I did for the Mega Man X games, or... They will be ones like this, where I don't know them in their entirety, and they're going to be somewhat blind when I play them. And this is definitely one of those games that matches that description of me, where I'm saying, you know, I really don't even know this game, so I'm just going to go in blind. And sometimes, playing the games blind, they actually do give a great level of fun added to the whole experience. And, it just only adds more to the experience when you ask me. Anyways. Cool. We actually got ourselves a new hat by collecting the pieces of yarn throughout the level. And, with every new hat that we get in the game, then I guess it does borrow some elements from Super Mario Odyssey in a way, especially with the hats, because even though you can get a different type of hat for Mario, they always have the same function, whereas this one, each hat has a new mechanic, and for this one, you can hold the left trigger to sprint. So go ahead and equip that. So we're gonna be sprinting around for a bit, and, you know, just seeing if we can get around. Yeah, so you can see how fast little Trucy here is sprinting. I know she's not Trucy. I know she's Hat Girl, but when I'm playing a game like this, and when I've played a game like the Ace Attorney games, then it's really hard not to make that comparison. So yeah, by all means, whatever you do, just take the whole time you can with collecting a bunch of the collectibles. Because they're going to be very helpful for when you, going through the levels in between them, and when you go to different worlds and all that. Will definitely save you in the long term. Bleh. How am I supposed to get in that pool? I don't know, but there's possibly a way. If anything, nope, that is not it. Takes us back to here. And they're harassing this old man. There we go. How dare you hurt that old man? There we go. You're free! There you go. Now those mean old men won't harass you anymore there, old man. We got ourselves a sprint yarn. This yarn is looking ready to spray. You already had this hat, but you get 1+ yarn anyway. Or +1 yarn anyway. So yeah, if you already have the specific yarn you need, then you can make those new, you can actually make those hats right at the get-go. But if you already have the necessary, you know, other pieces of yarn that actually make that specific hat for you, then by all means, just use those as your means to actually make the certain hat that you need to get. But and you can use the other pieces of yarn that you find to make all new hats. Funny how we can attack the Mafia men like they're nothing. Oh, we're predictable, huh? Well, I guess you didn't really predict it when I was actually doing that dive maneuver. Huh, we can actually sit on this chair and actually just gaze at the, surroundings that are, you know, within our view. But we're not going to do that. We're just continue on. You can either just get on with the adventure, beating up bad guys and trying to collect your rewards, or you could just take a moment and try to sightsee what it is that you see within the vicinity where you're at. I mean, that game, it definitely presents you with that option for you to actually take in the sight wherever you go. Oh, I was trying to do some parkour moves up these things. I can't even get up there straight with how the camera is. Oh, you did not just do that. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry there. Oh, man. We're gonna have to see about you. No, thank you. After what you did, and you're a squeaky guy. Oh, man, you're no fun.
Hi there, young one. I am from a faraway land. I've seen every corner of the earth, and now I sell tiny pieces of my discoveries.
Yes, and you're all glitchy.
You may call me the badge seller, for I sell and trade badges. I can provide you with strong abilities and upgrades to your hat. If you have money, of course.
Oh, let's see. So an item magnet badge automatically attract nearby collectibles. A hover badge will automatically pull out your umbrella before deadly impact. And plug your ears, now you can only hear vague mumbling. Okay, so we don't have enough to buy everything, so we'll just go ahead and buy what we have, or what we can afford. The item magnet badge as well as the umbrella badge. Or the hover badge, I mean. Go ahead and take those diamonds from me, you greedy bastard. Goodbye. Okay, so as you can see, we can switch between the different badges. And some of them are automatic. Yeah, we can switch between the different ones, but I mean, if there are nearby items, they will be attracted to us right away, like that. Just rightfully so. And yeah, that's actually a pretty good one you want to use in case if you need to collect some nearby items. Even something as helpful as, like, restoration hearts and whatnot. So yeah, this is one of those things where you have a life bar, kind of like in Super Mario Galaxy as well as Odyssey, where you have, like, a few number of hits before you actually, you know, perish. Or, you know, have to start a level all over again. Now, there are no extra lives in this game, so I should make that clear to everyone. In case if you didn't know, yeah, there are no extra lives. So it's something you don't have to worry about. Hey, look what I got. So yes, some more yarn. Yes, we will have to make a new hat, but not to worry. We'll get on with that as soon as we can. Just want to collect the collectibles. Just leave me alone. I'm trying to collect diamonds. We can go up ladders. Oh, look at her shimmy up that ladder. You go, Trucy. You go, girl. And there are different moves that you can actually get in this game too, but we will be getting those once as we continue to move along here. This is definitely one of those games where, you know, it makes it easy for speedrunners to actually break through this game very quickly by getting past all its mechanics and intricacies all the way through. Aw, and there's a piece of yarn over there, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it. No. Get out of here. Ah, get out of here! Yeah, we already visited you. I wanted to see if I can get up there, but unfortunately I don't think I have the necessary materials to actually get up there. So, just leave it as is, and just continue to shimmy along wherever I'm at. Anyways. Oh, cool. We got ourselves some more diamonds, or crystals, inside of that pool. Hey, bird, can you do me a favor and crap on that guy's head? I mean, I know it's not real. I mean, I know that statue's not real, but still, would be funny. Now, this game, not only did it release on the PC, but it also did release on the PlayStation 4. Oh, he's just going to remain asleep right there. He's not going to even react to us, you know, whacking him with the umbrella that we have, or the parasol. So she's kind of an amalgamation of Mario and Peach. Like, when it comes to Mario, she has the abilities of what makes her, you know, run and jump and, you know, have a lot of fun. Whereas with Peach, she has a freaking parasol. If you played Super Princess Peach, then you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Go ahead and collect this yarn. And look at that, she's right in front of the chrome pole. Anyway, we got the 4 pieces of yarn, and let's see what we can concoct this time. Ah, the Brewing Hat. Cook up mad concoctions and press the left trigger to throw an explosive concoction. Okay, we might as well do that. I'll show you what it does. So let's go find a place that actually has the, you know, has some gold surrounding it to where they look like they can explode. I know there's something that's around here very close. Yeah, something like those boxes. So go ahead and throw that, and that'll actually destroy those boxes, and you can get some more collectibles out of that. Now make sure you're not too close to the boxes that you destroy, or else they will, or the explosives will hurt you. I think I learned that the hard way when I was playing this game for the first time. Yeah, so we know that what's her name is getting attacked by the Mafia over there, but she's not on our radar to save at the moment, as we're just having some fun, you know, blowing up things and getting some more collectibles in our possession. Oh, I was kind of hoping that that fire hydrant would explode, but it's not going to. Well, bollocks. Oops. What, you can't even run up there? Aw, Trucy, what's wrong with you, girl? Here. You a high five? How about I give this to you? Oh, you can't even die from that. Oh, you mister, are one lucky guy. You can't even You can't even, you know, perish when I throw an explosive at you right in your direction. Jerk. Oh, it looks like that crack in the wall looks like something you could break open, but unfortunately that isn't the case with this stage. Oh, more barrels. More barrels. Oh, but there's nothing. There might be something over here. Aha, there is. There's some booty for us to find. Bam-man! Bam-man! Oh, it looked like there was something right there that we could actually, you know, target to actually blast or something. Yeah, it's just, there's certain nuances in this game that you think you could actually try to break them or whatnot to see if you can actually get their goodies and other materials, but unfortunately, you can't really, because you kind of start off with the bare basics of the abilities that you have on hand, and then, I mean, when you start like a new game, you start off with whatever bare minimum basics.
Go away. Mafia watching shows. High interest in plotline.
Oh, jerk. No, don't even want to talk to me? But anyway, as I was saying, so some items that you get in the game you won't get until much, much later. But truth be told, that they'll actually be much better for later when you get all past the mechanics and intricacies through certain stages. Yeah, like here, I can't even get through here unless if we have something of an ice power-up. So we can't get that piece of yarn right at the get-go. I do like Hat Kid's zippy one-liners in this game. I don't think you can actually dive down. No, you can't dive down, so I just missed the... And oh my gosh, what is that guy doing standing on top of the pole there? It looked like he was glitching there for a second. I'm pretty sure there's a bounding box somewhere where you can't even go past a certain portion of the level. But looking at this, it's definitely enough to give anybody a Super Mario Sunshine vibe with the harbor and all that. Go ahead and grab this piece of yarn and add that to our possession. So, when this game came out last year, I noticed there was a lot of people who were anxious to know whether or not this game would actually make it to the Nintendo Switch. And truth be told, we know that the Nintendo Switch cannot run games with Unreal Engine 3 in mind, as it's only capable with the more advanced engines at this time, you know, like Unreal Engine 4 and even Unity. So chances are we're probably not going to see a game like this on there unless if a company like Panic Button were to do something with porting the game over to the Nintendo Switch and make it compatible for that version, like, or you know, for that piece of hardware, like what they did with Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch, as well as Doom 2016 running on there last year, as well as Wolfenstein: The New Colossus, which came out not too long ago. This unknown relic might match with others. Oh, okay, so that's what came out of the present, huh? Yeah, there are certain presents that you can actually find in the stages here. Oh, man, we're stinky inside the trash bin.
That darn seagull over there took my camera. I would have gone and done a belly dive over there. No, but this belly's too precious for sliding on.
Oh. There, we did that. We can get over here and get your camera. Alright, so the camera badge, press back to take pictures of your journeys. Swap it out at any time in the start menu. Okay. Now we just need to get back over there, which I don't think it's going to be a problem. We can do this, and that just takes us back over there. And you can see Hat Kid actually did an automatic jump when we... or an automatic, you know, flip when we were starting to descend. And oh my god, we made it to where we need to be, but truth be told, we won't need to go there quite just yet, because I want to give that guy back his camera.
You got my camera? Wow, thanks, kid. But I've actually got a ton of cameras in reserve. I don't need it. I was just looking for an excuse to yell at seagulls. You can keep it.
Okay, so we can actually keep the camera for ourselves. All right. Well, I guess it wasn't a total loss, but you could have told us that you didn't need it, but we'll take it. Jerks. Oh, boy. We're actually taken to another part of the stage. And that was not some very good animation, if you ask me, because... if you ask me, I figure we would probably been able to actually see, like, the doors opening and that kind of stuff when we're riding in that cannon. But unfortunately, Gears for Breakfast didn't even do that kind of thing. Now, then again, this isn't exactly a, it's a very high-quality game, but it's not exactly like AAA standards where all the animation needs to be spot on. That kind of stuff. Okay, so we're back here, so let's continue on with the story.
I'm serious. Put me down, you big...
With how limited the dress code is around here, it's not surprising this place is boarded up. Yeah! I mean, there's no dresses in there.
Eh? Hey, child, shoo! Mafia can't have child witness when Mafia teaching lesson.
So they all speak to themselves in the third person, eh? Aww.
It's awkward for Mafia. Mafia not sure what to do. Boss, what do we do with eyewitness? Teach her lesson, boys.
It's okay.
Come to Papa Mafia.
Come to Papa Mafia.
Why, you little... I'm gonna take you down.
You're not gonna do anything. You're not gonna do jack squat. We'll win. So yeah, you can actually see that the gameplay here is kind of reminiscent of, you know, Super Mario Galaxy's 2.5D segments.
Oh, my head. Enough! Mafia won't bow to little girl.
You will feel the Mafia's wrath. Oh, I will, huh?
Heads up, little punk.
So,
Think about avoiding barrels.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to.
Stand still.
Oh, you just come down here. Just quit throwing those barrels.
See if girl can handle this barrel.
What's the matter?
This lead nowhere. Mafia need to take care of this Mafia style. Prepare to feel what Mafia do to old ladies.
Wait a minute. Did you just call her an old lady?
Child is predictable.
Oh, child's predictable. I could say that about you otherwise.
What the?
There, got you. Get out of here. Get out of here.
What's going on?
If this was if this was Wario doing the beat 'em up, then we definitely would be playing Wario World on the GameCube. If anything. Alright, we got our next Hourglass. So we got 2 of them so far. And I'm assuming that there's more than 40 in this game, if I had to guess.
Psh, can you believe them? What a bunch of losers.
What a bunch of jokers.
Hey, you're all right, new kid. Do you have a name?
Hat Kid.
No? You shy? That's cool. You're a less talk, more fighting kind of girl, I take it. That thing you grabbed there, are you collecting them? Because I know where there's more of them.
Yeah, she's trying to get back home, lady.
They've been raining from the sky ever since you arrived. I've seen the goons bring them to their headquarters way up there? We should go up there and get your junk. It'll be fun. I'll take any opportunity that involves messing up the Mafia. You with me, buddy?
No, mustache girl. Oh, friend level. Interesting. I do like the tongue-in-cheek approach with how this game is presented. It's so pleasing to the eyes. Definitely has that cartoon aesthetic like what you expect from old cartoons as well as from games that have that aesthetic like Banjo-Kazooie and all of them. We have an intruder alert. Go ahead and talk to Mustache Kid over here.
Are you ready to take down some Mafia? Let's do it. I'm psyched. Let's go over the plan. All assaults need a good plan, or it'll be a flop. First, we strangle them, choke them, and watch them beg for mercy. That'll show them. No, wait. Strangling is too kind.
Too kind, you say?
We smash them together into mush and put their remains in a jar. Then, we sell the jar for pocket money. That'll be the ultimate salt in the wound. But first, we have to make it through their Mafia HQ. Once we find and dethrone the Mafia boss, the rest will follow. Then our mush and jar party will be no problem. We've got to get you geared up. Your hat is basic, and we don't do basic in this gang. Yarn can be found around Mafia Town and used to stitch new hats if you're crafty. I've collected one for you.
Alright, so we got ourselves a piece of yarn, but we already have the yarn that we need, unless if it's for a new hat.
Some hats than others. I guess being creative isn't free. So keep an eye out for yarn. Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them. Now you're a killing machine. Let's go get them.
Okay, but first things first. Alright. And we got a gumball machine right there. It's a small machine that takes tokens and gives a gift in return. Spend 3 tokens for a gift? Heck yeah! Not enough tokens, so we don't have any tokens right now. Well, that's a crying shame. Anyways, head back up in here, and we'll go back in Mafia Town. So yeah, as you would have guessed, I'm trying to keep quiet so that way we'll listen to the story. I mean, to the voice acting, that stuff. Anyways, we open up next, the next act. It's called She Came From Outer Space, and it's Act 3 of Chapter 1. And this is the one I think we're going to become a sludge monster, and we're going to be scaring a lot of the henchmen from Mafia Town, because we're going to be in some mud. We're going to be like Hedorah from Godzilla, the smog monster. We'll just put Kid's hat right now. We don't need the other for the time being. I mean, we can swap past them. We could swap between them in order to, you know, get access to the ones that we want to, that we want to use to unlock some of the secrets. But yeah, you can actually tell that the environment's changed depending on which chapter of the or which act of the chapter that you're on, because you can actually see that it's raining quite a lot, and that's something that I actually really like about collectathons, is that whenever it comes to a new act, like the environments and change based around the, or like to change based around the event, and it really does open up the floodgate for some new possibilities to happen within this, you know, within that particular mode of play. Like for example, when you go through the different acts of the different locations in Super Mario Sunshine, there will be blue coins that you won't be able to get unless if you manage to go through those specific ones. And it only just adds some more replay value. So, in a sense, I guess you could say this game kind of does the same thing, but it's kind of hard to say at the moment if that really is the case. Oh, we're making the bells ring. It's not ringing any further. Aw, lame. But anyway, we do need to find out where our next destination is. And it's all the way at the top somewhere. Get out of here, Mafia scum. Gotta get past you. Or else I could just see Hat Cat giving you raspberries all the time, if you want her to. And when you see the when you see Hat Girl and characters like them giving their expression in this game, it's kind of like this game has somewhat of the sense of an anime vibe added to the mix. So I think it actually is pretty cute in that sense. I wonder where everybody is tonight. I wonder where Jerry and Jeff are. I mean, I know Jerry was busy doing some other things that he needed to take care of, but I wonder where Jeff is. I thought he probably would show up to watch this, since he really does like A Hat in Time. But then again, I can't really count on them to be here for every stream when they got other stuff to take care of, so for the time being, I'm on my own, I suppose. But hey, that's alright. We'll still have some fun. And we will be going through this until at least 9 o'clock tonight, because, like I said, with every stream session being at least a couple hours, that's kind of the norm on what to expect for my streams going forward. Oh yeah! Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses, or your diamonds and hearts, if you have any. But truth be told, I really don't need them since, well, I'm at full health right at this time. Watch this. I'm gonna pull a nasty prank on him. This is like Goat Simulator. Ha! Ah, you fall down very high. Aw, you just went kersplat. I noticed that the game's frame rate is really not being stable at 60 frames a second, but then again, it's probably because of all the high amount of detail that we're actually seeing in this game. You know, for playing a game like this, it kind of makes me curious and wanting to actually pick up this game on PSN, see how more stable it runs on there, but it's kind of hard to tell if it actually runs more stable or less stable for, you know, a frame rate. Well, we'll see. Get those crystals, Trucy. Get them. Leave no stone unturned. One thing about the dive I didn't really like in this game is that it does tend to actually...
What the? Huh? It's slimy space alien! Mafia's a spaceship! Mafia knew all along! Mafia is being invaded by aliens! Ah!
Oh, you got a phobia of monstrous aliens. Huh? But the thing is, when I do that dive ability, it really makes it hard to steer with how you want to actually, you know, go about with where you're wanting to go. It doesn't always work in your favor. So it's one of those things where you're gonna have to judge accordingly with how you want to actually, you know, trail along with where you want to dive and all that if you need to get around. I mean, like I said, I do have that problem with Mario, with 3D Mario games, but they're really not that bad when you think about them logistically. Okay. Oh. He has a really bad phobia towards her, but she's just a harmless little girl. Oh my god. That was pulling hairs, or Oh boy. There we go. Don't worry, it's not over yet.
Leave Mafia alone, you monster! Here, if Mafia give you this, will you go away?
Oh, I will. Just give that back to her. You don't even need that hourglass. I need it. There. Now we're cleaned off. Or we will be cleaned off once we go back into our ship. But, yes, another, hourglass. And the and the telescope is actually jumping inside the room. And here we have Mustache Girl still hanging around. But that will give us a new act to unlock. Yes, and it will bring us to Act 4, Down with the Mafia. And we got the other 3 down, and I think there's more acts within the different levels that we go to, but they all unlock at a later portion of the game. Anyway, Act 4, Down with the Mafia. So, I assume this is where the boss fight, our first boss fight in the game comes into play. Yep, we go all the way to the top, and there's a Mustache Kid, or yeah, there's Mustache Girl, or Mustache Kid, trying to give the Mafia some hell all the way up there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. They're probably not going to let me in because of how much I look hideously grotesque in that form. But then again...
You took your time. Help me out here. Get these brutes off my case and we can go inside.
Ah, so self-centered.
Good job, kid.
Yeah, we'll go inside, but I need to dry off. So go ahead and stand on this one, so that way we open the door in good succession. Let's go, it's showtime, baby! So yes, it's time for us to go have a nice show inside this restaurant / mafia club. So yes. And there's that same title card again, just in case if you didn't see it the first time. Yeah, it definitely looks like a nightclub of some type. And there's the one with the hourglass that we need, but it's going inside the theater. Well, shoot. Looks like we're gonna have to find our way around the theater.
If small child is gambling problems, it's her own fault. These roulette tables purely for looks. No gambling here.
Okay, fine. If you're gonna be mean to us, then... What can you give us now?
Totally in right now.
What do you got? Oh, a badge pen allows you to equip more badges as well as the mumble badge again. So, we can equip more than one badge, which is gonna be good on our part, because we do need to get that other badge equipped on us. So... let's go in here and equip the other badge, and I think... Oh, wow. We don't even need the camera. So we'll just go ahead and we'll select those for right now. Because we could just come up here and go above everything else and actually grab all the goodies while we're up above the club. But of course, be careful when you're up here. Jerks. How dare they? Stupid rats. That's okay. We'll restore our health in full perfection. There we go. Yeah, and every time when you fill up your health all the way, then the health meter will go away. Anyway, talk to Cat Chef.
Terrible at cooking, but fear not. Cooking Cat is here.
Why do you have a southern accent, Cooking Cat?
I prepare the actual dinner up here and swap the food before anybody eats the Mafia's cooking. I'm fairly certain someone would die if they ate the Mafia prepared food.
I'm certain. But you do have a lot of crabs up here. I might as well go ahead and give them a thing of this. Mafia take no kind of... Oh, he's throwing something at me. We go... Oh, we can't even get in there. So it looks like we're gonna have to go inside the,
You should leave. This is no place for little girl. Most places not for child, but especially here.
I don't take kindly to your petty insults. Oh, okay, I see what they need that for now. So let's go ahead and see if we can actually get that back. But if it's... Oh, yes, we'll need that because we're gonna need to put that down on that switch to actually get that key. Ugh, quit throwing junk at us, jerks. Okay, go ahead and drop it here. Not there. Oh, right here. There we go. Okay, we got ourselves our key that we need. So, where are we gonna take this key? If anything, we're probably gonna need to take it over here. Yep, because we do need to go this way. Yep, because we open this door, and we go inside the freezer? Yes, we do, if we're gonna make it to the showroom floor. Hey, cool, we can actually ride up the fish, but we were doing that in, you know, up close and personal. Open this up, what do we get? Ah, another piece of yarn. Add to our collection, because I'm pretty sure there's more yarn that we're going to be able to use to create another hat at some point. Why is it so cold in here? Keep going. Trucy, you're almost to the end. Alright, we made it through a checkpoint. And it looks like we are already at the stage. But, Get the brewing hat. Open that up. What do we get? Oh! Bingo! Nothing new. Okay. I think we're ready to make our grand entrance on the stage here pretty soon. Yep, and there's the head of the Mafia right there. The cook. Or, no, that's the head chef. Oh. Child is predictable. Really?
So, it is you! Ever since you landed in Mafia Town, it's been raining with these magical hourglasses.
Yeah, and they're ours.
You must be very lost, kid with the hat. You're in the heart of our town, standing before the most powerful man you will ever witness. Everything you've ever owned belongs to me now.
Says who?
Including this hourglass piece. If you want it, we'll have to settle it in true Mafia style. Lights, action! It is showtime!
Yep, so... So basically, it's, you know, the whole shindig is, trying to... Ooh. So basically, the whole shindig is to... You know, beat this guy in full force. And then we get our prize. Haha. Ha! You are so predictable. Yeah, you can actually see that the boss battles, they do have some cues from the Super Mario games, as well as, I would say... as well as Donkey Kong Country Returns and Tropical Freeze, when you do so much damage to an enemy that they will actually... You know, when you actually damage them quite immensely. Oh! Let go of me, you psycho. I don't think so. Oh, he's getting more pissed off now. don't ever mess with Hat Girl. Because Hat Girl will kick your butt. Oh, I get what I need to do. I need to ride upwards. If I can.
Hit him already!
Well, you're gonna have to wait there. I'm trying to get up here. Thank you very much. There we go. There we go. That's how we want to do it. Oh boy. Get over here. Rah, get out of there. Rah, get out of there. Or Ruff, get out of here. Oh boy. Are you about done? Oh, having to do this again. I really like the music that's playing in this file. Oh my gosh, I thought I could get up there just fine, but I got squished. There we go. All right, knockout! And that prize is ours now. All right. So we got our 4th hourglass. And let's see how Mustache Girl's doing now that we saved her. Uh-oh. What?
What? So what do these things do anyway? Are they some sort of rare collector's item for nerds?
Oh.
Are they some sort of rare wait. Huh?
Ha.
Whoa. What? What? Did you know about this?
Oh yeah, she knew. You destroyed it.
This is crazy! Do you even realize what could be done with these? We can make it so that you never got punched in the face by the Mafia that one time. We could beat up the Mafia, travel back in time, and then beat them up again. No, wait. We can make it so the Mafia never arrived on the island. Wait. Even better. We could be crime-fighting time travelers.
You don't get it, Mustache Girl. What is wrong with you? No.
Wait, what? This doesn't make any sense. You have all this power, and you're not gonna use it to fight evil?
Why would she?
If you're not gonna use them to fight evil, then I will. I'm not gonna let this island remain as Mafia Town. I'll collect all the timepieces for myself. You have my word on it.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Mustache Girl has pickpocketed half of your pawns. Oh no. Yeah, our friendship just went down the drain. So, yep, you're now enemies. So, yep, she is now our game's main antagonist. So, she wants to try to collect all the timepieces to rid the world of evil, but she's doing it in an incorrect manner. She just wants them for her own personal gain, which we're not even going to allow her to do such a thing. Anyway, we got our next area unlocked, and I think that will lead us to our next location. The chapter Battle of the Birds is now available. Yes, we're so happy there, Trucy. You can do if you had your magic panties right now. I'm pretty sure you would do quite a interesting magic trick for everybody. Like pulling some cookies out of your magic panties, as well as a bottle of lemon juice or lemonade or something, or however that whole crude joke went in Dual Destinies. Because that was pretty crude, if you ask me. What do we have here? Oh, Time Rift, the gallery. So we get, we unlock concept art, or is this just a bonus stage? If anything, it's probably a bonus stage to get an Hourglass piece. I was right on the money. So we have to use our, abilities of what all we learned so far and actually use them to get around. Are we gonna have to... Yeah, looks like we are gonna have to. If we're gonna get around here. Yep. And we got through one checkpoint, so yeah, it's more about just platforming at its finest, and it definitely reminds me of those secret areas in Super Mario Sunshine, where you have to use all your abilities to the best of their abilities while you're going through those stages. But the thing is, you can't rely on FLUDD to help you out. Instead, you have to use what's at your disposal. Hey, cool. And I do like the rippling water effects that you actually see on the screen there. That actually adds some really great attention to detail within the level. It's like you're underwater, even though you can actually breathe in it. If that makes any sense. Ooh, that was close. Now we got some spiders we gotta take care of. There we go. Yeah, these platforms are getting really tricky-dicky. Ooh. There we go. Now we made it all the way to the end. Collect our prize. Yes! Awesome. One of those bonus stages that we can go in from our ship. Hat flare. I'll go ahead and I'll claim this prize. Sprint. Oh, we already got the sprint hat. This flare is rare. Yeah, then I guess we could go through those bonus sections in case if we actually complete those hidden bonus areas. Intruder alert! Oh, the chef cat. But we haven't even went through the Battle of the Birds yet. Oh. We got ourselves a new hat that replaces the sprint hat. Interesting. But we never went through here to our next destination. So, yeah, we're gonna go see what our next destination is all about. So, Chef Cat, you're gonna have to wait. So our next destination is here at Chapter 2, called Battle of the Birds in Dead Bird Studio. Alright. So we're going to be going up against a bunch of avian creatures to see which show we're going to be going along with. And the level interlude is always very cool. They always change the noise or the music and whatnot.
This movie studio is too big for the both of us, DJ. Grooves. The movie should be made by real birds. You moon penguins are just gonna write some loud, noisy dribble. If I wanted a bunch of picnics to dance around while on birdseed, ha! I'd visit my grandchildren.
Nonsense, darling, nonsense. You Owl Express birds are just gonna record another boring train-related western. You've done so for the last 10 years, darling.
What? No, we haven't, you buffoon.
Conductor, darling, This year we'll be winning the annual Bird Movie Award, as our new movie props will bring in the audiences.
Oh, yeah, you tell that asshole.
These shiny things fell from the sky. They will light our movie sets and fill them with glimmer.
Oh, yeah? Well, this time around, we're also spicing it up with our newest movie props. These hourglass thingies.
Oh,
will
they
be
got-
the crown jewel
The penguins
in
have
our
2,
train
while the
house
owls have 3.
western. What the what? You no good, dirty picnics!
You copied our props.
Never, darling. Clearly, you're the one who took inspiration in my flashy new props.
Oh, that does it! Get out of here with ya! I've got a movie to record!
Fine by me, darling. But we'll be the ones who win the annual Bird Movie Award. Mark my word.
Battle of the Birds. Yeah. This is Birds, the continuation of Stephen King's
Oh, yeah?
thriller
Let's see
classic
how
that deals
well
with
you
those
do
avian
when
creatures.
You can't get into the reception. Oh, wait.
So we should call this Birds 3 or Birds 4.
Studio will force them to work harder. All right, time to go, owls. Let's make our killer movie.
Yes, let's try to make our killer movie.
And receptionist, can you please close off that vent already? I don't want the smell of penguin to come anywhere near my crew.
I wanted to ask this reception guy a question, but he hasn't acknowledged me at all. But now I've been standing here for so long, it'd be awkward to start up a conversation. I really suck at interacting with other birds.
Oh, don't feel down, man. If anything, they're not really doing our job. I mean, they're not really doing their jobs. Oh, hey, we got ourselves some new sunglasses that we can wield, and we'll definitely be a part of the penguins and not the owls, who are very temperamental and pig-headed. Although we will be going inside their own movie studio, so that way we can actually get those timepieces that we need. Alright, so we're gonna go inside. Oh, trespassing. You've been billed for trespassing. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm sure our bill's going to be voided if we manage to go through it all without any problem. Yeah, when we go through the whole stage, our bill, our damages are going to be forgiven. So we just need.
Let's make this movie happen. Owls in position.
So
Action!
basically, we just need to avoid their sights and make sure that they don't even see us. So we're playing a little bit of Metal Gear here, if you ask us. And we're needing to avoid all the props if we can, but that's not going to, really help us out in our favor because, well... If anything... Ooh. Is that a thing of yarn over here? Yes, it is! Alright. It requires 8 pieces of yarn. The ice yarn, okay. But we don't have enough for the ice yarn. Or we don't have enough pieces for it. But, not to worry. We'll worry about that soon enough. Okay. Get on here, so that way that owl doesn't see us. Alright. More Metal Gear sightseeing. Ooh! Now that was close. Yeah, destruction of property, like I care.
Lights! Action!
You guys are doing your own shindig. I'm busy doing my own.
Bring a better performance than the penguins, at least.
we go. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I didn't want that to happen. There we go. So that way we can get over here. Alright. Oh, we've been caught. Yeah, studio disrupting. Oh, bad. But we're not gonna be hit with that hefty fine. There we go. Oh, we probably should have got the sprint hat on us. So let's put that sprint hat on. Even though we look very ugly with the new type of hat for our sprint hat. Okay. Alright, so yeah, we need to go this way. There we go. Now we did ourselves justice. Tampering with electronics, oh. Trucy, you're really being a bad girl right now, you know that? Oh man, that was close. Didn't even see us. Owl harassment. We just harassed an owl. And we're on stage, and we're on set. Ah. There we go.
What the heck is wrong with you? Take number 4065.
There we go. Ooh. That was close. That was closer. Yeah, you get over here. And we'll just zip right past you here. And I think that will take us to the end of the stage. Yep, it's right up that way. And go ahead and talk to the mister here, or the manager here of the Penguin.
Is everything I desire on the shelf in my living room. Of course, this big trophy is just a plastic replica. The actual trophy is really tiny. Oh my, what is that I see? Is it true inner beauty? An innocent soul with a heart of gold?
Aww. He thinks Hat Kid is beautiful.
Oh no, it's just a little girl. Hello. Oh wait, you're not a penguin. Oh, that's good. I could use some non-penguin company around here, as all my penguins are frankly terrible actors.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all, sir.
Here's the biz. I need your help. I'm on a terrible losing streak, and I just have to win this next annual Bird Movie Award.
Ooh.
There's no doubt I absolutely must have you as the star. Here, let me take care of this.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you.
We need to give you a bird passport, darling. Step right over here.
Oh, yes.
The most important part of a passport is the picture, darling. You have to look flashy and stunning. Step right over here. Let's take the pic.
Let's take the pic. Oh, I want to change hats, though.
Put on a smile and stand still, please. Don't move.
Are you... There we go.
Let's see how the picture turned out. Darling, you're not very photogenic, huh?
Why? How'd it turn
Fix
out?
this ugly mugshot up with some old-fashioned photo doctoring. Here, take these markers and turn yourself into the most stylish, fashionable young lady.
Oh boy. But she already looks fashionable. What you talking about? So basically we're doing a little Mario Paint session right over here. Oh boy. Yeah. Mario Paint, eat your heart out. But we're having to... Can we use the... No, we can't even use the... Wow. And that looks hideous. That looks very hideous. Whoops. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now let's go ahead and give some green right above the eyebrows here. About right here. Make sure that they're not, covering the, This looks terrible. There we go. And how about a little red? One right there. One right there. One right there. Oh, wow. She looks like half native, half, magician. Or almost look like leprosy at this point. However, whatever she's supposed to look like. Let's, do it this way. Okay, now that looks good. Okay, yeah, I think this picture is starting to look fine and dandy as is. There, that looks good. And, maybe a little yellow. Probably right there. There we go. And you know what? Let's give some purple in between the red spots. There we go. There we go. God, it looked like that. Oh, kind of looks like Aku from Crash Bandicoot or whatever his name is, or if you want to be more specific, like not Humble Wumba, but Mumbo Jumbo in Banjo-Kazooie. There we go. Okay, I think that'll be good.
Perfect! Let's slide this picture into your passport, and here you go. One passport for you.
Thank you. So, yes, this is our passport. I'm legally a bird now, I think.
Wonderful, darling. Oh, just wonderful. Meet me at the movie set tomorrow, and we'll make you a star.
But can I have the hourglass, please?
Hey! What you think you're doing? Oh, you can't just jump in and fiddle with the annual Bird Movie Awards. That's fraud! Fraud!
But she didn't do anything.
Everyone, we've got a fraudster over here. Oh, where are my owl guards at? Oh, why are the owls so darn useless?
Because it's during the daytime and owls go to sleep during the daytime. Did you not even learn that?
Alright, listen here, lass. You're in big trouble. If you're helping crooked DJ Grooves rig the awards, and I can't take you to jail, then you're got to help me even the score. That's
oh, really?
Right. You're got to be the star of my movies, too. Here, hold our newest prop. Practice showing it off and bring it to my movie set tomorrow. You got that? Don't be late.
Oh. Why? They are very generous. Very interesting with how they make the levels, how the levels are completed in this game, or the acts rather. But yeah, we just got through Act 1 of Chapter 2 right there. So we're officially a bird. So, look up at the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's Superman, Stupid Man, Underdog, Overdog. That was a Bob Nelson quote if you don't know who Bob Nelson is. Murder on the Express, Picture Perfect, as well as the finale. But the finale, we're not even worried about that quite yet, because we still need to actually get on with a lot of the things that are going on here at this time. Like, for example, as you can plainly see, when we're going through the different acts, then they will be for the different sections of the studio. So if we go through Act 2, Murder on the Express, and then go to Picture Perfect with the Penguins, then we can definitely see who we're working with here. Anyway, let's go to Chapter 2, Act 2, Murder on the Express. And ooh, I like this look that Hat Kid has. Looks like she's in a murder mystery. A murder mystery western. And I do like the chrome status that they have here, or this, what do they call those? Filters. Yes, I like this screen filter that they have.
Hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. As you can tell, I am also an express owl.
More like an express crow.
Much hooting.
Hoot hoot.
From one owl to another, we can share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
Uncle's sister's maiden name. How about Alice? I guess we can just be creative with who we want to be.
Oh, it is. I see.
Oh, so they can't even say a name?
The kind of uncle's sister's maiden name.
Even Grail Lancer 3 actually did a better job when you actually named a character. In that game, even though if you chose the character by default, then they just call them by their name, but if you call them something else, they just call them by their default name, so.
Hello, fellow Express Owl. Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot. You should not be going around telling information to strangers. It could be a security risk.
Yeah, it could be.
I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite combination of letters and numbers?
What is your oh, I see. Let's just pick something basic. A1, B2, C3, D4, E5. That one's kind of a odd one to answer.
I see. Is also my favorite combination of letters and numbers.
Ah, interesting.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? They all gone on at the last stop.
Yeah, I told you. Those are crows, they're not owls.
Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train? What do you mean you fell from the sky?
That's just exactly how it is, sir. She just fell from the sky.
Did you know that having a pet helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
Really? A pet can have a pet of their own. So, what do they call it? Petception? I assume so.
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets. It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting.
You're a crow, not an express owl. Even she's not an owl.
But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
Oh, okay. How about name it after my deceased dog from 2 years ago? Astro. Named him Astro off the Jetsons.
Is certainly an interesting name for a pet. Even for a pet's pet.
So, basically, these seem like a bunch of questionnaires when talking to the crows here in the Express Owls train.
Have you noticed all these crows around the place?
Yeah.
They keep asking for personal details. and I never know what to answer.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like that they're just asking for information and they care about security, but if anything, I think they're trying to hack into security.
Oh, hello, fellow Express Owl. I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue. Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say?
DC before I lose. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I lose. I think that's... Yeah, I think that's how it's spelled. Mm-hmm. DC before I lose.
I see. The solution is... It was obvious. Thank you, fellow Express Owl. And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
Oh, the terms and conditions. Oh, I see. Very classy. How is it that you come to take everything at face value with some of these questions that we don't even know ourselves, or riddles?
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online forum.
Hey, you even understand, so this owl's breaking the fourth wall. Who would have thunk it?
It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place. They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
Well, yeah, they've been doing the same for me, too. So, that makes two of us.
Fellow Express Owl, do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
The important feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame. If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements.
Oh. Let's see. How about, Flare Moon? No, Flare Night. We can be creative.
That name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty...
The mighty...
Justice.
Oh, you can't even say whatever I want, right?
Down here, real quick.
Okay, let's go through the next one. And we see a bunch of these crows hanging out at the bar. And they're just all speaking the same nonsense. So there really isn't anything that they want to converse with us about. Except for this one.
Owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers.
Well, I'm pretty sure they will pluck those feathers for a reason.
Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
Oh, geez. Most body part ashamed of? Let's see. Which one would she be the most ashamed of? If anything... Oh, how about, hips?
Oh, poor Express Owl. You shouldn't be ashamed of your...
The words that I cannot even say when somebody types them out.
But you'd better get your... checked out by a doctor. I read online. It could be a sign of bird flu.
No. I think what it is that, you apparently did not even get my joke there, dude. Because you're taking a look at, Hat Kid, and I'd say that the thing that I'm just making fun of her for, you know, was just pulling as a joke, was, she didn't have a... Oh, dang it. I was trying to get up there. You get what I mean. But, yeah. It was just, pulling her leg. We still don't have enough for ice yarn yet. Or the ice hat. And we got something there. But I'm pretty sure we have to go through this way. Yep. And there's the key.
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my contact lens somewhere. Please, don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
Oh, geez. But where is it? Well, gee, I don't even see it in this room, but I do have a big I do have a big key with me. I'm just saying that Hat Kid doesn't have a curvy figure about her, since she just seems like a standard model for someone who's thin. Oh, crime-solving outfit. Time to solve crime. Watch out for this tiny detective. Oh, nice. Look at that. I like that. Now she definitely looks like good old Sherlock Holmes, if anything.
This is the kid with the hat. I hope you like my present.
Well, thank you. I mean, I do like how little Trucy right here looks like a detective. I always wanted her to be a female Sherlock Holmes.
Go to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you.
Your uncle's sister has come to visit you. Your uncle's sister, Alice.
You better show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at least he doesn't even do that to the words that you try to spell out or whatnot, because they can't even say what you spell out. But yeah, I really do like this outfit that she's wearing. That's awesome. This is Hat in Time Noir. We just entered the noir verse, or the... Oh my god.
Murder! On my Owl Express?
There's blood in the Owl Express. And this is a kid's game.
I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls. And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister.
At least you don't even say... I guess it's just the crows who say that.
What do you have to see for yourself?
You know that's a piece of wood, right?
Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
Murderer. Way to roll in your R's there, conductor.
Leave this case to us. We're Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring
the Crow Agent Watch, the Caw. Oh, that's classy. But I'm getting somewhat of the Krang vibe coming from you all with the way how you talk. Did Nolan North voice you guys? If he did, then he definitely does more to honor this game, even if it's a small one for everybody. But truth be told, he is a very highly paid voice actor for really famous roles, so he's more of the union type like Troy Baker and Laura Bailey are in this day and age.
We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train? Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs. Stay here while we investigate further.
Or else we are not known as the Caw. 1 hour left. What? Tongue-in-cheek to the max.
Oh, those Caw picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
Well, who knows? They are the Caw. They like to get into people's private information, just like what many of those pecknecks were asking.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
Ah, it could be possible, so you're just gonna have to bear it. But we're gonna have to do some investigation of our own, too. But we can't even walk in their field of vision. So we're gonna have to be careful. Ooh, confidential documents. Oh! Is now an available suspect. Oh, so basically it's like searching for clues to target the main suspect. So it's kind of like we're playing a little like crime scene investigation. I like that. Ooh. Alright, so about 50 minutes left, but we still need to watch where we step. But we don't have the key to get access there, so if anything, we're gonna have to go down here. Ooh. Bad. Yeah. And we're back in here again. Oh yeah, they'll start sightseeing in case we get in their line of vision, so... But when they're laughing, we gotta bypass them. But they're not even doing any investigation. What's this tomfoolery that they're doing? Okay. Now we're going in the VIP room. Hopefully we got enough to actually... Oh! We can actually get past this part now, but of course we gotta watch out. We gotta make sure that those crows eat crow, and make sure they don't spot us. Yeah. We got something up there. We got more yarn that we can get? Well, but we do get a gift out of it. And this unknown relic might match with others. Nothing of confidentiality in that regard. Well, we'll try the crime-solving outfit again and see if we can get anywhere new this time. New. Can we go in here? No. We can't even go in there either. Ooh! I thought we were gonna get spotted there. We can't even go in... Ah! Oh, it's guarding that one. So, yeah, we're gonna have to tread quiet. Okay, so go ahead and grab this confidential document. Kind of stay in the middle here so that way we don't get spotted. Can we get up there? Ooh. Well, I'm sure we can, but we're gonna have to climb up this TV, yeah. Yep, and there's a key right there, and I think that will actually get us towards that one area that we were having trouble trying to get access to from before. Okay, now let's get out of this room and go back into that one room that we need to go into. Okay. Now we can go through this way. Yeah, I guess the time only passes when we're actually making progress in a linear fashion. Look at these guys. They're not even doing their jobs. They're just looking around, doing nothing. Man, what a bunch of jokers. And there's another key right there, but I don't think we can carry the same key. Yeah, it says we can't carry two keys at once, so we do need to go into that one room first and actually get that other key. Yeah. There we go. Is it in here? Yes, it is. And he won't even look behind. But we will come in here. Ooh.
So you think you can just sneak around the train like this? Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer. You can't point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
Oh, I'm sure she can. You're just, you know, trying to deter her from the inevitable, basically. Oh, cool. Got another thing of yarn. But still, not enough for the ice yarn. Oh, confidential documents down there. We could definitely score that. And there's another door there that we need to use the key for. And we'll come back for that momentarily. Got another piece of yarn there. Still. Oh, cool. Makes a platform out of that. But we do need to grab the confidential documents down here. Alright.
Gotcha.
Alice is now an available suspect. But she's not the killer. Some dastardly foe is trying to blame her as the killer. Why would they do that? Okay. Hey, you didn't see us. That was a fallacy. Anyway, gonna come back in here because we do need to go into that other room. Yeah, and through this door, the night cabin, so we can get the other key. Yeah, that are being guarded by these two crows that are doing nothing but eating crow. But I'll go ahead and I'll grab this, because that's our next key we're gonna need to use to grab our next vital clue. Or, you know, who we can find as potential suspects. There we go. Go in here. Okay. Now we're just gonna need to climb up. And of course we're gonna have to go around the old-fashioned way. Yep, just like so. And walk on top of here. And see if we can bypass this chumley. Wait till he gets back so that way he won't see us when we come along over here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. And there's another switch. What does that do? Oh, I see. Oh, he's going down, so we can actually get over there now. And if we hurry... Yeah, here we go. Alright. Now we got 30 minutes left. 30 owl minutes left. Are they having a dance number over there? Well, they're not really paying attention. While we continuously play Metal Gear inside this room. Metal Gear. You're not ringing the phone. So I guess we have to go in one of these doors. So, right here? Yep. Of course, we're gonna have to watch the crows. There we go. Yep. Man, what a bunch of jerks. Ooh. Stupid crows.
She said she was ashamed of her.
Man. Nasty. Peckernecks. Yeah, they're not detectives, they're just laughing their butts off. Well, I'm sure you would be too, if you know what's good for you. Man. Okay. Now we got the key and, oh, we got 20 minutes left, so we better get hightailing to that other room. Now, how are we gonna get over there? I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to flip a switch somewhere. Oh, you're gonna distract us, huh?
It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time. So here's a fun time eater.
Oh no!
An unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above the wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence.
You would dare do that to a poor puppy?
What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust? Or figure out who the murderer is?
I could fine you for animal abuse, sir. If I was a pet patrol officer, I could fine you for animal abuse because that is not cool. As Sonic the Hedgehog would say, that's no good. Yep, good old platforming. And they'll fall down if we stay there too long. Ah, there we go. Yeah, now I saved my pooch. You did no such thing.
Thank you, kind human, for saving me. Woof, woof. I found his clue on the murderer. Hope it helps you. Woof, woof.
Oh, what do we got here? Oh, another owl as a available suspect. Oh, boy, that looks painful for you to be close to the wood chipper right there. But you're safe from the wood chipper, so go into this room. Oh boy, we're gonna need to find a way how to get over there. One of them's blocking the door. And yeah, here we go. Now we can actually go in here, inside the lounge. It has to be one of the crows that's the potential suspect. I mean, who else could it be, right? Oh, Rift Token. Use it on your spaceship or machine and gain cute rewards. Okay. Oh, dang it. I got caught. Dang it. There we go. Hey, you don't even see me. That was just a fake. You didn't even see nothing. Oh, okay. Now that's how you activate that platform. Good to know. Okay, now to get to that door, we're gonna need to bypass him here. Yeah, just like that. There we go. And we'll go inside the sauna. And we got other owls that are in this place, and they're gonna give us a hard time too. No, you did not hear any noise. There we go. I'll take this key, thank you. Okay. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes left before the bell rings. Ooh, owie. Well, it won't even ring, but at least we'll, get our remaining clues that we need to, identify as our potential suspect. My name is Trusty Trucy. Oh, a skeletal structure on her. The victim is now a suspect. Oh, a skeletal structure? Why would they even... What is this murderer planning? Time's up. So we got 5 out of 6 of our available suspects.
So, who done it?
We don't know. We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
I would assume why, because you had so many of your own kind that were just jib-jabbing at each other and actually making fun of poor little Hat Kid when she was trying her hardest to find out who actually solved the murder.
Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
Who's the murderer? If they didn't find the body, that makes some potential. They wouldn't know, since they're scared. What you looking at me for, picnic? I mean, is it this schmuck? It's sleeping, and look, it's moving.
Victim did it? Wait, does that make it a suicide?
It seems you've seen through my charade.
Ah, yes, it was right. Or we were right.
It was my turn to clean the Owl Express, and I just decided to, fake my death with this rubber knife.
Oh, so it's actually made out of rubber.
All this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
Well, thanks for solving the murder, lassie. Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed. And you gave us intense footage for the movie. What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express.
On the Owl Express.
Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not. Here, take this thingamajig and get out of here.
We'll gladly take it. Besides, we done a very good service for you, and we shall get rewarded for that. Alright. But I actually do, like I said, I really I do like that costume. And oh, nice. Oh. Some girl has detective use. Oh! They called her useless. The reviews are in. 40 crystals. Ah. So we got 560 points on the side of the owls, huh? But there is that mechanic where we have to work on the side for both the owl and the penguins. And we got 7 of those, and that will unlock a new area for us, but we're not going to go inside that area quite just yet, because it's already getting close to 9 o'clock, and I think we already made good timing with where we are at today, so... And we did save our progress, and we made a lot of good timing. Oh, enough to build a new Stitch, okay. Okay, let's go ahead and, get that ice yarn hat built and see what that actually does for us. Oh, it's so cold. Hold left trigger to do a ground pound. Oh, so this is the equivalent of the ground pound, eh? We will definitely use that. And... nice. Can actually do a ground pound when we're frozen in ice. I like that. Alright, so with all that said and done, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to end off this live stream. I mean, like I said, we made a lot of good progress tonight, and that was definitely a lot of fun to be had. So, anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this live stream as much as I did. I do need to get around to going to sleep because I got work tomorrow, and I will be back tomorrow evening for another live stream, but whatever that is, I will let you know via email or via the announcement on... you know, Facebook or Twitter, whichever you prefer. And if you're in the Geek Fighters Discord group or any of the others that I post on, whether they be Hero Club, Flame Chocobos, Gaming Corner, or even CFN, or as well as the Rooster Teeth Discord group, I will announce whenever I go live. So be on the lookout for that coming from me sometime in the future. But anyway, guys, be sure you follow me here on Twitch, and just hit that follow button right above the video player so that way you're notified whenever I go live on Twitch. And if you like me as a content creator, then you can also follow me on youtube.com. My URL is youtube.com/RRPGReviews. I do reviews, retrospectives. I archive my live streams from here on Twitch toward YouTube. And I also do the 2 cents videos, which are now known as Double RPG Side Quests. But like I said, I'm putting them on the back burner for right now. I'm working diligently on episode 9 of my Final Fantasy retrospective. And if you like social media, then be sure to follow me on Facebook.com, where my URL is facebook.com/RRPGReviews. And you can also follow me on Twitter, where my handle on that website is @RRPGReviews. So whichever social media site that you guys visit most often, then you can guarantee I will post on both those social media sites at the same time. So be sure you come back tomorrow night when we get back on track with another session, another live stream session. But I will decide from there which game I will stream from that point on, and maybe another, game that's not an RPG, or it may be another RPG, but who knows. But like I said, I will be taking a break from Octopath Traveler for the time being because I'm currently seeing the burn on the number of views for that live stream series, but I will be getting back to that after I had some much needed breathing from playing that game. And we'll see how that goes when we get back to it. Anyway, guys, I have to get off here, so I want to say thank you so much for watching my live stream tonight. You are all a great audience for those who all showed up. And I will definitely see you tomorrow night at the same time as today, and we'll get on with another live stream session. So you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, but most importantly, you all have yourselves a fantastic day. So until tomorrow, this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed, and game on, gamers. Peace out.